Hey everyone, welcome. Let's talk about something that's probably one of the biggest headaches for real estate agents, creating professional print marketing. Well, today we're going to show you exactly how the OpenLuxe AI print asset creator fixes that whole mess for good. So what is OpenLuxe? We're the AI platform built specifically for real estate pros like you. Our whole mission, really, is to make your job faster, smarter, and way more effective. And this tool is a perfect example of that promise in action. All right, let me ask you a question. Be honest. When was the last time you actually sent out a just sold postcard? If you're like most agents, I'm guessing it's been a while. And it's not because print doesn't work. It's because the old way of doing it is just a complete and total headache. Okay, so let's dive into that headache a little bit more. For years, years, effective print marketing has been bogged down by the exact same old problems. And if you're an agent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. First off, it is just expensive, right? You want something that looks sharp and professional, so what do? You hire a designer. But those fees, man, they add up so fast, eating right into your commissions before a single postcard even gets printed. And then there's the speed issue, or lack of it, I should say. You're waiting days just for a design proof, then more days for printing, and even more for mailing. By the time your just listed card actually lands in a mailbox, you might have already gotten an offer. That window of opportunity, it just closes so fast. And on top of all that, you've got the branding problem. You know what I mean? You use one designer for a flyer, maybe a different one for a postcard, and all of a sudden your brand looks, well, disjointed. Consistency is absolutely key in real estate, and the old way makes it pretty much impossible to keep everything looking sharp and cohesive. And this really gets to the core of the issue, what I call the vendor juggle. Think about it. You're a real estate agent, not a full-time project manager, trying to coordinate between a separate designer, a separate printer, and a separate mail house. It's just so inefficient and a massive drain on your time. So okay, that's the problem, a big one. Now let's talk about the solution. OpenLuxe takes all of that and integrates everything into one single seamless workflow. This is where AI comes in and just completely changes the game. And this comparison really lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way, juggling vendors, waiting around, inconsistent branding. And then the OpenLuxe way, everything in one platform, designs in minutes, and your branding is automatic. We literally designed this to solve every single one of those pain points we just talked about. And the versatility here is just fantastic. We're not just talking about just sold postcards. You can create pretty much everything you need. We're talking flyers for your open houses, super professional brochures for listing presentations, even door hangers for when you're canvassing a neighborhood. It's your complete marketing toolkit all in one place. So you're probably wondering, okay, how does this actually work? Well, we've simplified the entire process from start to finish. And listen, this isn't just about saving a little bit of time here and there. This is about fundamentally changing your whole approach to print marketing. It boils down to this super simple 5-step workflow. 1, you describe what you want. 2, you review the AI design. 3, you configure your print options. 4, you see an instant quote. And 5, you order and track. That's it. It's simple, it's clear, and it is incredibly fast. Now, the real magic is in how you interact with the AI. You don't need any design skills, none at all. You just talk to it. Like this prompt here, it's a perfect example. You just use simple conversational language, you tell it what you need, and the AI goes and does all the heavy lifting for you. And the results? They're instantly professional. Your brand profile, that's your logo, your colors, your fonts, it's all applied automatically. The AI is smart, it understands composition, so your property photos get placed and cropped perfectly. And then you get multiple layout options to choose from, and they're all 100% print ready. Okay. So once you hit that order button, the transparency doesn't stop. You are never, ever left wondering, hey, where are my postcards? You can track the entire production process in real time, from the moment you submit it all the way to getting that delivery confirmation. All right, this all sounds great, I know, but let's talk about the bottom line, right? Your return on investment. Because this isn't just about making things more convenient. It's about making your business more profitable. Let's start with your most valuable asset, which is, of course, your time. With every single campaign you run, OpenLuxe saves you over 3 days. That's 3 days of not going back and forth with designers and printers. 3 days that you can now spend closing deals instead of managing a bunch of vendors. Okay, now for the money. Let's look at a typical campaign, say 500 postcards. you're saving a significant amount of cash compared to the old ways. OpenLuxe is consistently more affordable, and the reason is simple. We've cut out all the middlemen. And if you're wondering exactly where that time savings comes from, here it is. That 2 to 3 days for a design, that becomes about 5 minutes. Hours waiting for a print quote? Instant. A day or two for a proof review? Also instant. The efficiency gains here are they're massive. Okay, so let's start to bring this all together. At the end of the day, the goal here is really simple. It's to empower you to create powerful, effective marketing materials easily and affordably. And all of this comes together in what we call the OpenLuxe advantage. It's a single, seamless workflow. It's AI designs in minutes, not days. It's real-time print and shipping quotes. It's your brand automatically applied. It's low minimums, fast turnarounds, and real-time tracking. This is just the modern way to do print marketing. So when you see it all laid out like that, the choice becomes pretty clear, doesn't it? Which would you rather do? Juggle a bunch of vendors for days on end? Or create and ship your marketing in just a few minutes? It's about moving at the speed of your business. And you can get started, like, right now. There's no complicated setup process or anything like that. Just head over to openlux.co, sign up for free, and you can design your very first piece today. And that's it. That's the OpenLuxe AI Print Asset Creator. It is time to stop juggling vendors and to start creating beautiful, effective marketing materials in minutes. Thank you so much for watching.